Alright, time for people to be pissy at me for my choices.
A team is on its way. They'll escort the Ark to the Nexus. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you, Captain Hager.
It's a day I wasn't certain would ever come.
Now that it has, what will you do?
Technically, I'm next in line to be our Pathfinder, though I never started the training. Reiko will be difficult to replace.
I believe in you.
Speaking from my own experience, Captain, just take it one step at a time. You're up to this.
I hope to justify your confidence. What matters most is that the Solarian people are no longer at the mercy of the Ket. For this, we are eternally grateful.
Just make sure my scouts make it safely to Nexus.
Of course. Be well, Ryder.
Must have been a tough call leaving Reika behind, but I'm glad you did. My scouts are alive because of it.
Yeah, but the Solarians we left behind.
Focus on what went right. You kicked the Archon's tail today. You took the Ark right out from under him and got Meridian's location. So, enjoy this one.
Your father would have been proud.
Yeah, here's open.
It's been tough, trying to fill his shoes. I hope I'm finally starting to earn it. Though slapping the Archon in the face like this will only make him more dangerous.
Or perhaps reckless. Your father liked putting others off balance. He said the worthy would rise above it, and learn to face adversity ably.
And the unworthy?
Would crumble. I'll leave you to your thoughts.
That's not a good idea.
With reverence, Archon, this fascination with Meridian cannot continue.
It's the key to our future, Primus. The human knows nothing of its true power.
Even we don't fully understand it. Our orders are to exalt this cluster, not study the remnant. Questions are being asked about your judgment. Questions that come from the highest levels.
The answers will be clear soon enough. With Meridian, we can transform every world in this cluster to a wasteland. Either the subjects submit to exaltation, or we will use it to annihilate them. This Pathfinder has opened the door. Now we must be the first to cross the threshold. We must seize Meridian before it does. Like all lesser creatures, it mistakes a battle for the war. It doesn't know its weakness. Or its potential.
The Archon saw my memory flashes? He got that from my implant?
His device went deep. Our connections were wide open when Sam killed you.
We hit him once. We focus on doing it again. We have to rally the Nexus and move on Meridian.
Acquired 1,000 Andromeda viability points. Gives us AVP threshold 21. Let's go on and expend the cryopod. Commerce is fully maxed out. Science is missing 2. Sure. I should have the points I need. I do indeed. To make beautiful. Let's go on and make the upgrade. Let's see. Gotta go buy the augments I want for it again. Oh, I'll make that eventually. Oh, I've got the mission funds to get another team if I so choose. Let's see if anybody has anything new to say. Gil Thunder.
Hey, you're 2 for 2.
What do you mean?
2 times face to face with the Archon. 2 times you spit in said face. Figuratively speaking, of course.
We were nose to nose this time. Some spit might have hit the mark.
That's a two-way street, Ryder. Ugh. Bastards trying to exalt us all, huh? That's what all this is about.
Could be.
Typically, I like high-stakes games, but I'd rather be sitting at the kiddie table this time.
Understandable.
Good talking to you.
Anytime.
Track actually ain't up here. Jal.
Liam's idea about watching vids together.
Movie night? He delayed again, out of respect for Reika.
Good. From what I've seen, your vids are flat. They're only seen and heard. Angara vids use tiny electrodermal signals. You feel it through your skin. I spoke to Gil. We have time to rig up a system to mimic it, if we can acquire the right components.
That sounds amazing. Let's do it.
The components we need should be sold on Aya. Let's be vigilant.
You realize
Petra?
that even if I do find it, it's gonna cost you.
And you know I'm always true to my word, so just get it done. I'm hearing the Ket activity's down. I bet the Archon's still nursing his wounds. That means he can be beaten. The Ket can be beaten. People are waking up to that.
Didn't sound like you were discussing Ket over comms when I walked in, though.
Wasn't. I have a friend keeping a lookout for a lamp. One brought from home, but stolen in the revolt.
I didn't think you were so sentimental.
I'm not the only one. Suvi has her father's antique instruments, Cora her Asari prayer book, and Liam has the junk that Liam collects. These things are important. They remind us where we came from.
I know what you mean. I never want to forget what I left behind.
Even as we look forward to the future. Yes.
So what's so special about this lamp?
It's awful. It's got a butt-naked Asari for the stand, and she's holding a moon.
One of your prized possessions is a really ugly lamp?
The foreman at my first job had this lamp. When he was mean, I'd focus on it so he wouldn't see me upset. Now I keep it so I remember where I started. Most of my life was doing stuff to survive, taking shit from assholes or being one. I don't have to do that anymore. I can start over. Something honest.
Honest? Eh.
Honest work? Vetra, you'd be an awful farmer.
Yeah? You don't know that. Point is, I could be anything. For a while, I didn't care that I'd lost the lamp. Everything was a mess and it just didn't matter. But we've made progress, Ryder. Small things matter again. People are daring to dream.
I'm dreaming of someone.
I think my dream is finding someone special to explore the galaxy with.
Oh. And have you found that person?
I'm pretty
she's
sure
about
I have.
yay tall.
You'll love her. She's tall, great with guns, and getting people to do what she wants.
I feel like things are finally going our way, for real. Getting the Solarians back, that's huge. I just wish we could have saved Reka too.
Yeah. But again, all of the arcs lost their first Pathfinder, so at least the Solarians have reached status quo.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Honestly, tough choice. Sucks to lose a Pathfinder, but I stand by the decision because I really don't want to have to deal with those goddamn ketified Krogans if I don't have to. If I don't have to. Oh, something new with Lexi.
Move your arm again?
Readings won't change, Doc.
Your prosthetics are syncing properly. Your neuropathy-induced pain levels are consistent.
Hey, I'm used to it. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. You keep fighting smart, you hear me? You don't have much left in terms of organ redundancies.
Nah, it's fine. I don't mind.
What's going on here?
What's all this about?
Follow-up scans. I keep a close eye on him.
What do you mean?
He's fine, just old and missing too many parts. And too stubborn for his own good.
I mean, isn't that every Krogan?
You love me just the way I am, Doc.
Don't get off that table until the scan is done.
Can I ask what happened?
Arm, side, hip, part of my leg. Strain balancing threading across my spine. It's all prosthetics and implants.
That's a lot.
Made it through the Krogan rebellions. Watched my culture disintegrate. Survived centuries as a merc. And all sorts of pirate shenanigans.
We love them shenanigans.
1,000 years of combat experience. All it took was one idiot with a pack of frag grenades.
Oh. I'm sorry, you survived Mass Effect 3. Well, kudos to you, because them motherfuckers were grenade happy.
It must have been hard.
Yeah, it got pretty bad. I hit some dark moments. Implant rejection after implant rejection. Prosthetics not syncing properly. Everything hurt. A lot. All the time. No purpose to anything.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. I fell right into that pit. Almost. But then some shaman shows up. Drops the tiniest little baby girl in my lap. This one's dying, he said. Not worth the trouble, he says. Useless is what he meant.
Like you.
He wasn't just talking about the baby.
Yeah, I was useless too, but... Wasn't just about me anymore, so I got help. Learned how to take care of myself, take care of her. And she took care of me.
Kesh?
You found a way to live again.
We sure did. Wasn't easy on either of us. I'm old, stuck in my ways, and Cash has wanted to change everything since she could talk. Raising Cash taught me an important lesson.
Sharing is caring?
And you're going to tell me all about it, aren't you?
Damn right I am. Parents aren't meant to be a goal or a finish line. We're the starting line. Where you go from there, it's all you.
Valid.
Remember that.
Actually, a very important point that you should be listening to, viewers. Another way to put it for the gamers out there, the moment you're a parent, the moment you become a parent, is the moment you stop being the protagonist of the game and become an NPC in the next generation's game.
Feeling okay?
Pretty well for someone who's died a second time now.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Hey, Cora.
Got a minute? I could use a favor.
Yeah, sure, fuck it, why not?
Sure, what do you need?
I kept thinking about Sarissa and my not being a Pathfinder. And the thinking turned into a project on Eos. Can you help me finish it?
What kind of project?
I'll put the nav points in the helm. Come along and I'll show you.
How many times are y'all gonna fucking send me back to Eos?
That Archon barely sees us as sentient. Strings people up like puppets. Didn't know Sam could do that to his Pathfinder. You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Just a lingering bruise or two. My vitals are good.
Let's hope that sample he took isn't a problem. Losing another Pathfinder is bad enough, even with the Krogan safe. Sorry, rambling. Did you need me?
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Where the fuck's Liam? Space Hamtaro. People Gams.
Hey, are you okay? I shudder to think what the Archon meant to do with you. I heard you had to die to get out of a trap. I think of myself as daring and death-defying, but you?
I'm very competitive.
You are daring. I had upped my game.
Well, you win. Jackass. Just don't get yourself exalted, okay? That asshole means to ketify us all.
No
Can't
promises.
let that happen.
But he's close. He's almost figured out Krogan. It's the scariest thing. Ugh. Let's talk about something else, okay?
Alright. Bye.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Pock. Alright, Callow. Let's hear it.
A real victory. Our Ark back at the Nexus. I'd almost given up hope.
It's safe now.
The Ket won't touch the Parchero again. The militia will see to that.
Losing Pathfinder Reka is a blow. So many Solarians joined the initiative because of her. But you did your best. Did you need me?
I am truly sorry that I had to make that decision. And I do appreciate you for not jumping up my ass over making that decision. Thank you.
I'll let you concentrate.
From the
You know where I'll be.
bottom of my heart, Callow. Thank you. You are one of the few people that I would call my friends in this galaxy. Because Jesus fuck, so many people jump up my ass over my decisions.
I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break. Care for some tea, Ryder?
I'd love a cup.
It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra. My own personal stash. Once I run out, that'll be it for Earth tea. I keep having these thoughts. I'm never gonna taste this again. I'm never gonna see that again.
You're not the only one, Subi. I have those senseless thoughts all the damn time.
And? Do they bother you?
Oh, all the
It's
time.
natural. You'd have to be made of stone not to miss home sometimes.
The universe is like a giant tapestry. I love following its threads, but it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them.
From everything you've told me, you're here because of your family. Your love of science, doesn't that come from them? Aren't you with them every time you chase down a new discovery?
Ryder, that's beautiful.
My mother made the implant in my head, and my father created the AI that uses it. I haven't lost them either.
Thank you, Ryder.
Sure, why not? Space Hamtaro. Still need to figure out where the fuck Liam Neeson went. Suvi.
Feeling all right? You were clinically dead for a few seconds.
Yeah, it's the second
I didn't
time.
even know a Sam could do that.
I didn't either. Imagine how I felt.
I'll bet. Death is the only exit, not the most reassuring words to hear. Anyway, thank you, Sam, for saving Ryder's life.
You're welcome, Dr. Anwar.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
You in here, Liam? No. Hey, Liam, wherefore art thou, bitch?
You
There
have
you
new
are.
email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
I'll take a look at it in a minute.
Hey, Ryder. Thinking about our run through the Archon's flagship. Word of warning. You die again, I'm taking it to HR as emotional abuse. Stop it.
No. I want to get the hat trick.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Drac.
Morda just calmed in. Scouts are expected to arrive soon, and medics are on standby. I won't forget this, Ryder. You chose Krogan first. It's been a long time since anyone's seen us as anything other than cannon fodder.
You're one of ours.
I couldn't let you down. My crew is like family.
Only family I've had for a long time is Kesh. Guess anything can change.
Dating Drac. It's just straight fucking called Dating Drac.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Alright, emails. Ooh, that's a lot. Ooh, that's a lot. So our little lady's in trouble. Moshai has something for us. Something's going on in New Tachanka. Gil Thunder wants us to meet his love. Jarl wants us to meet his mother. All right.
A lot of your people were lost.
We came to Andromeda because we had a contribution to make. The Ket won't take that away.
Well, with that, we've got some advancements now. Go meet Jill on Prodromos. Go to Eos for Korra. Go to Havarl with Jal. Investigate Eladin for the Ket ship. Movie night. We need to go to Aya's market. And we need to go to Aya to speak to some people. We need to go back to the Nexus for speaking to Carrie's producer because she's in trouble. And, of course, I can't do this because I missed a single Remnant data core. So now I'm just locked out of completing it for good. So, with that, y'all, we're going to go to Aya, as we've got some miscellaneous things to do. See you soon. Cheers.